etched his name in the Brawlhalla history books. But we'll see if Cody Travis can kind of etch his name now as we get into, I believe, game number 1 of the grand finals between Sandstorm on the Mordex and Cody Travis on the Barasa.
We're going to be starting here on Crystal Temple. Let's see who's able to control that ground space a little bit better. Sandstorm's able to find the first weapon. That was something that Boomy was really critical of himself on, specifically with regard to low tier city last year. It was like every game he was giving up the first weapon to Sandstorm, and that kind of set the pace for the rest of the game.
But testament to Sandstorm, he's really good at that opening gambit. Like, it's one of those things where if you watch Noel or hear him talk about kind of his tournament games, he's always curious what his opponent does at the start of the game, because it just gives you so much momentum to have that initial weapon spawn. Nice read from Sandstorm, reading the spot dodge. The ground pound will finish off the stock, and Sandstorm going to take the first stock.
And there, Sandstorm is showing even more than he was previously. Why that signature is so good. In the top right of your screen, Cody was winning this game by all accounts. He definitely had the lead against Sandstorm. All it took was that signature while Cody was in yellow, and that put Sandstorm in such an advantage state that he was able to just clean that stock up so easily.
Able to put him off stage, a place where gauntlets can excel. Those ground pounds can be so devastating. Those weapon tosses can be so devastating. See Sandstorm falling like a bullet, trying to chase after Cody Travis. Cody Travis with some fantastic movement. Gets above him, tries to get the turnaround. Good dodge through to avoid that scythe ground pound, and they're back onto the stage.
Sandstorm mostly maintaining stage control, seeing the D signature coming out from the scythe. Cody was on his left, so he wanted to turn it around. Neutral signature from Sandstorm. That's going to be Cody's second stock. This is starting off not looking great if you're a Cody fan, but looking fantastic if you're a Sandstorm fan. And believe me, there are plenty.
Oh yeah, he's definitely got a huge fan base, of course, being the champion that he is. But this is looking a little bit similar to how the winners final started, right? It started game 1 and game 2 going the way of Sandstorm in fairly convincing fashion. And then game 3, game 4, suddenly Cody Travis had the answer. But Sandstorm was able to make that adaptation. And that's one thing that's big for Sandstorm, is because he's got that winner's side advantage. He has so many games to play with and adapt to his opponents.
Neutral from Sandstorm just standing there, looking to react off of what Cody Travis was doing, and the reaction is punished big time from Sandstorm. Likely to clear this final stock out from Cody very soon. Huge possibility that Sandstorm's going to take game 1. He's also going to take that side air from Cody. Weapon toss going straight down. Sandstorm dodging through it. Also, Cody dodging through those weapon toss from Sandstorm. That one's going to go up. Not enough to kill just yet.
That's slightly higher ceiling for Crystal Temple, but that's kind of the power of the down signature. You talked about how Sandstorm was able to use it so effectively to punish the spot dodge, but also you can use it on stage as well, changing the direction that he throws it. Throws up if it's on stage, throws down if it'll go over the corner. Nice down air from Cody Travis, but he's gonna fall, and he falls before Sandstorm still.
Man, how do you beat this guy?
I don't think anyone has the answer to that question. I think literally zero people have the answer to that question.
Looks like they are ready. Characters locked in. Mordex versus Barasa again and again. Now, Sandstorm's actually taking out of strength, putting into defense. That's going to give him 6. That's a solid amount of defense.
Yeah, that's a surprisingly tanky Mordex. And it's interesting to see him kind of favoring that defense over anything else. Of course, with how effective he is off stage, you don't need a whole lot of damage to get those gimps, right? Like, all you have to do is just deny the opponent any sort of touch. So maybe that's kind of the logic behind it, is if he's not going to go into strength stance or anything like that, then he'll prioritize defense, because Mordex already has some pretty good movement speed, just base.
Yeah, he's finding a lot of signature knockouts onto Cody Travis. He's also finding like ground pounds right over the corner. He was finding more of those in their previous set. Of course, the set has yet to fully play out yet. We could see more of those, but a lot of ground pounds that are just going to send straight down. So he doesn't necessarily need the most force on that. It's not like he's trying to knock out with a D-Light recovery earlier. It seems like he's straying away from the gauntlet recovery knockouts. He's just going to look for that dunk, which can either send over, down, around the corner, or straight up.
Might be a kind of a response to Cody Travis, who in the previous set maybe wasn't playing as floaty as Sandstorm was wanting to go for those gauntlet recoveries. But either way, he is going to find the gauntlet ground pound onto Cody Travis. And again, huge lead for Sandstorm.
Sandstorm looking to open up this second stock again like he's done so many times today. Bringing his opponent from white to orange just like that. The D-Light recovery. There's that 6 defense coming in.
We're going to wait for the opportunity. Tries to get that falling cider. It's going to be the recovery. Cody Travis gets this one a little bit closer. But he's going to be sticking with the blasters. Interesting. In the winners finals, towards the tail end, it looked like he was really leaning towards that axe. But this time, looks like he wants to stick with the blasters for game number 2.
Nice whiff punish from Sandstorm. Man, Sandstorm looking for those neutral signatures pretty early in Cody's stock.
Oh, but Cody does find the downlight into the side air. Nice sidelight side air as well from Cody Travis. Starting to find a couple of shots onto Sandstorm. Pivot Nair onto him as well, but Sandstorm able to disarm with the help of that side air.
Cody just a little bit behind. Weapon spawn coming in high. He's able to get to it, floating just above Sandstorm. D-Light into the Nair. Gravity canceled that one. There's another Nair, or Dare. Side air from Cody Travis. This could bring him back into the game.
Another down air coming out from Cody Travis, but Sandstorm gets behind him. The down air, the stun that you were talking about, able to lead into that weapon toss. Cody Travis had just enough movement to get onto the stage above Sandstorm, but didn't get the turnaround.
And that side air from Sandstorm. Sandstorm went into the wall. That caused the second hit of the side air to drop. That would have sent Cody far to the left. Wouldn't have been the knockout, but that would have put Sandstorm in a good spot. He didn't need it, though, because he found the knockout. And then Cody finding the immediate knockout as well. Dead even on this final stock here in game 2. Double Nairs coming out from Cody Travis. Sidelight. Nair going to miss from Sandstorm. Just trading blows back and forth. Cody just a little bit in the lead.
Sidelight, another sidelight onto Sandstorm. More sidelights onto Sandstorm. Ooh, but he dodged down. Sandstorm was able to get the pickup. A little bit of a 2-hit onto him.
Cody sent to the edge, wants to go back. Sandstorm grabs him, turns him around, sends him to the edge. Almost grabs that dare. That would have put Cody in an amazing spot. That would have sent Sandstorm pretty far down,
Ooh.
But it didn't. Oh, man, just barely dodging.
A bold call out from Cody Travis to dodge through the icicles of that side signature from Sandstorm. Both of them staying so close to each other now. The side air from Cody Travis doesn't even put Sandstorm off screen. Weapon toss, and Sandstorm's got the spot dodge. That's back to the blasters. Cody Travis is going to be looking for the recovery opportunity.
Side air from Cody Travis. Unfortunately, it's on blasters and not axe. Oh, man, the jumping side air called out by Sandstorm's neutral signature, taking game 2. We might not see a reset at all.
It's going to be tough for Cody Travis to get it. The 4 damage difference at the end of game number 2, too. Cody Travis was really trying to make that one count. But we're going now to game number 3, where Cody Travis is on his last legs. He has to win the next 3 games in a row to give himself a breather with that reset. Otherwise, Sandstorm is going home. We're staying home. The spring champion. Spawn
now
pickup.
we're going over here to the Demon Island. Those teeny tiny sidewalls. Like, if I'm Cody, I don't want to recover back to that wall. Sandstorm can basically cover almost all of that wall with a down air. He can either throw over towards the blast zone or bounce off of the wall, get the weapon toss as a easy follow-up for a knockout, or just control the neutral game as well. I think this map is definitely going to favor Sandstorm.
And Cody struggling right now on this map, like you were saying. Does get underneath Sandstorm. Sandstorm still able to pick up that gauntlets that he threw down. Cody Travis was inside that down signature, but able to avoid getting caught by it. Sandstorm gets the sidelight. The damage already being added up as Sandstorm takes lead in game number 3, and he is feeling so comfortable as he stutter steps to deny the weapon spots.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have his choice of what weapon he wants. He can choose either gauntlets or scythe. He ended up going to the gauntlets. Now as the scythe, Cody putting out a solid amount of damage, even though he's unarmed. Picks up the blasters, starts with a down air. That's going to miss, going really high in the air. Gets punished for his recovery with a recovery from Sandstorm, almost sitting over to the edge. Cody's able to get through, get back onto the stage.
He does get the side air with Sandstorm on this corner, but Sandstorm's been able to get up pretty consistently as Cody Travis generally just goes for that quick jump side air to punish. Nice down signature. Will even up the stock count, but Cody Travis can't be even. He needs the lead over Sandstorm. He needs to win this one to go into the next one, which he also can't afford to lose.
In comes the Collins for Sandstorm. There's the Nair. Waits. D-Light. Oh my gosh. Finds that. That was an orange. How is he knocking out a Barraza in orange all of the time?
He's getting him just right on the cusp of the knockout, just getting him perfectly onto Cody Travis. And Cody Travis on basically tournament stock here against Sandstorm, who's got a 2 stocks to the 1 of Cody Travis as he goes for the side game. He gets it! Sandstorm is going to be the spring champion off of that. What?
He you know, he had to do it to him. He just kept it going. He misses one. It's like when you see a Lance player do it and they miss like the one move towards the end, usually like the knockout move, and then they'll just go back to stage, dip. But Sandstorm's over there being like, I missed it. Like Lil Wayne on a milli saying, all right, I'm going back in. And then just keeps spinning, keeps going, keeps throwing out these moves. And Cody has nothing. It seems like they don't even know where they are over there, but Sandstorm's just throwing out moves. They end up connecting. He seems to know where they are. Finds the knockout. Oh my gosh, for the final stock and the victory.